There we go. Boom. Recording is going. How's everybody doing tonight? Pay no attention to that intro because things may change from the intro. Scuba Live. Yeah, I play music, but tonight I'm not gonna play music. Tonight, got something different planned, so that'll come later. First, I do want to talk about the Turbo RDA, and I know a lot of people have their opinions on the Turbo, whether it be gimmicky or, does it really produce clouds or anything. And I'm here to tell you that I think that maybe, especially for a beginner vapor, that if you're trying to get clouds and you can't seem to do it like you can with a normal RDA, with the Turbo you can. You literally can take a really small hit off of this thing and get a huge cloud. Whether that fan plays into effect of it, I don't know. Muffin was here and Muffin left. Well, dadgummit, get Muffin back in here. I mean, you can see this is at 60 watts. Now, this is my variant, but now, then again, okay, she's here. Okay, cool. Then again, this is at 0.16. There's Muffin. Hello, Muffin. You know what? It sounds like a kazoo giggler if you keep the airflow all the way open. Yeah, hey, Muffin. If you don't keep the airflow all the way open, then you don't have that problem. I can actually turn the muffin. You can turn the muffin down, and then you don't get that kazoo sound. I got Muffin on the brain. Okay, so I'm going to turn the airflow down a little bit. I'm going to show y'all that if you turn it down, you can still get really nice clouds, but not, I know, right? But not make the kazoo sound. I mean, this thing, if you're looking for clouds, and considering the price of it, really good cloud addy, and it's really excellent on flavor. Now, you gotta, it has this giant glass drip tip on there, but I'm going to show you in the box here that it actually comes with a regular standard connection so that you can use your own 510. And I do want y'all to notice that I was told that this, oh, really, a Bud Light cap? Okay, Bud Light. I had to get ready for the show. Tobacco Turbo. This one is not supposed to be released for a couple of weeks, from what the guy told me. Now, whether that be true, I don't know. So here's the other cap that comes with it, so that you can use your own 510. So if you want, you can pop off this glass cap. Whoa, not the whole drip tip. There we go. You pop off the glass cap, and then this 510 slides right down on top of there. There you go. Boom. Then you can put your own 510 connection in there. So, I haven't tried it. Yeah, asbestos. So, but I like it with this big glass cap. I'm used to this big airflow, and, with the fan in there, it just kind of makes things cool. It does come with spare O-rings and another screw, or all three screws, actually. So, I think it came with a screwdriver too, but who knows where I put that damn thing. And I just know at the show the guy was like, yeah, we know release this for 2.5 more weeks. But he only brought like freaking 10 of them with them, and they sold so fast that they weren't able to, to meet the demand at the VCCT, which I'm like, why in the hell would you only bring a few of these knowing that this is going to be a hot seller? And it really was disappointing to me to know that, you go to a big vape convention, you expect Nilla Nuts. I know, right? Nilla Nuts is awesome. The creator of Nilla Nuts is in the room, Asbestos himself. I'm actually vaping Nilla Please on my my Turbo right now, which is really good because it's high VG, and I like a really nice vanilla custard, and that's what this is. Just massive clouds come off this thing. I have never had an addy that's able to produce clouds like this without even trying. I mean, you just take a hit and boom, you got a big giant cloud. Now, once enough people get in here, we're at 87 now. I do have some things I need to talk to you guys about, and trust me, that's coming, but I'm kind of trying to put it back. I want to make sure everybody that's in the room is going to be here. It's a crime to put, it's a sin to put Nilla Please in a joke addy. This is not, it's not a joke addy. Well, the CLT V3, wherever mine may be, is a giant airflow addy. I mean, if you like massive amount of airflow, then CLT V3 is for you without a doubt. That thing is got more airflow than any addy I own. It seems like. I don't even know where the hell mine's at. I probably packed it up in my Rolly kit when I went to VCCT. There we go. Yeah, but this is clouding up my whole house. I'll probably set off the fire alarm as usual. And I know I'm usually playing music, guys, and I do apologize for not playing the music right now. I did get in some stuff from Coilmaster, and I don't know what he wants me to give away yet, but I do have the version 2 Coilmasters with the new bag that they come with, and I'm going to show you all that right now. Okay, so the new Coilmasters, the version 2.0, come in a package like this. Whoa, there we go. So the new ones are they're numbered, as you can see, 2.5, 2.0, 1.5, and 1.0. And then the 3mm one is on it when you get it. So you can actually see what sizes they are. Here is the bag they give you now. This is the new thing that they're doing. All the new ones, this is the case that they're doing Noodle King now. So you got your nice little bag that you can put all your parts in. Really nice bag. Coil Master, it says follow master to be master. And it's got his website on there. Really nice bag. I haven't opened one of these yet to, see. I mean, literally, guys, I do have some to give away. I just don't know what he wants me to give away, so I don't want to do it without his prior approval. I have 5 of these. Well, I guess I'm keeping one of them for myself, but I have 4 of these to give away. So, I mean, he may show up later in the show. I don't know for sure. That remains to be seen. I also got some juice today. Thank you, Vaping Angel. So for Vape Mail today, I got some Creepin' Reaper juice. It is right here. Creepin' Reaper, the Raven. Nice, really nice red bottle. I like this. And the Raven is supposed to be a like a strawberry. This strawberry, to me, really good flavor, without doubt. But it doesn't have that like strawberry in your face. You know what I mean? I'm so used to the last straw that it has that strawberry in your face feeling, and this one to me does not do that. Now, I mean, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Some people may like that. Just I'm so used to the last straw now, and it being a real strong strawberry, that I'm like, I'm burned out. I mean, I will vape that last straw as to the last straw. I'm telling you, this is 3 milligram, by the way. Really nice bottles, though. I like the labels, everything about it. I like this Reaper over here. That's pretty cool. And they also sent me, this is Alley Cat. Alley Cat, Twisted Monkey. I just started vaping this. I can't really give an opinion on this one yet. It did have a good taste to it, so I don't know how good it is. And then this little small bottle here, which it's hard for me to read. I think it says Twisted Summer. I have not tried this one at all yet, so I don't know. Is it an evil strawberry? You know what, Real? I think it is an evil strawberry. It's evil strawberry. Evil. So, anyways, what I want to do, we can either rebuild the turbo first, and then after we get done with that, then I'll get into everything else I got to say, and be that whatever it goes from there, that's what it does. And Twisted to me is cream added. Huh. Okay, well, the Twisted Summer, I got you. Twisted Summer. Ooh, ESP, I highly doubt it. If you didn't get it from Coilmaster themselves, you probably won't get the new version that they have out, the 2.0. But like I was saying, hopefully that these new turbos are out before too long. I just got lucky and was able to pick one up at the show. Oh, Twisted Summer is creamy watermelon. Really? Man, I have not found a watermelon that I like at all yet, Army Vet. If he can beat me with watermelon, then he's got me trapped in, because every watermelon vape I've tried, I don't like. Every one. So, if they got a great watermelon, hey, more power to them. Right now, I am really digging this stuff, guys. I mean, look how much I've vaped out of this bottle. This is Illuminati from Confidential. I picked this up at the show. They had these 30 ml bottles for $12. So, and the bottle itself is red, just like Creep. I mean, look at this. Creepin' Reaper has a really dark red. This one's kind of a faded red. I don't know if it's just the label covering it up, but they're really similar in color. The good thing is, inside, the juice is not red. The juice is not red whatsoever. So don't think that the juice is colored. That's what color the juice is. So it's the bottle itself that's red. There is Lucidius Rage. I did not know that Lucidius Rage was going to be in here. How's it going, bud? Anyways, that being said, I don't know if I want to rebuild the Turbo RDA right now, because it has a .16 built-in, and I'm kind of digging that .16. But if y'all want to see the insides of this thing, I have no problem rebuilding it. That's up to y'all. If y'all want me to rebuild this Turbo, we can do that. It has titanium wire in there right now. Something new for me. I don't usually use titanium wire, and I actually got some from Saint X, and we did it, and boom, there it is. So, I mean, but for vapor production, this is like the best RDA I got if you want to blow clouds. Really good for flavor, though. And it's getting a little dry. And I'm only firing this at 60 watts, but 60 watts on a variant is like 100 watts on another device. The variant fires so hard. Anything I fire between 30 to 40 watts, I have to turn down to like 12 watts on the variant. And I got a brand new battery in there that's showing 100% power. I just bought this battery, charged it up just before the show, so this thing is like ready to fire hard. We're missing somebody that I was waiting for to show up in chat. Hello, Mustang. I mean, you can see, guys, that is a really thick, dense vapor cloud that comes from this thing. Hello, Ice Queen. I know you're here. Would you ever not be here? Don't worry, you're here. All right, ESP. Hold on a second. There we go. That way I can take a drink off cam. I like that. I picked up some more juice from Vapewares. All three of these juices have been really good. These are made from a company, it looks like, called Monarch. And I'm really digging at least one of them. The one that comes in the green bottle is called the Warden. That's some good stuff. I can't even explain how good this stuff is. Oh, it smells like a watermelon, maybe apple. And I could be way off on the flavor profile. I'm not the best in the world at picking out flavor profiles, trust me. But I know when I drip it, I like it. That's all that matters to me. Lolly needs some help. Lolly, I have a variable, but it doesn't make sense. Lolly, what device do you have? I'll be more than happy to help you. Hopefully it's something I own. Oh, it's an iTaste MVP. Wow. Lolly, believe it or not, I have an MVP, but I never really got to use it, and it got soaked in water and destroyed the display. So I have no idea how to change the settings on it. So if anybody else can help her, that would be awesome. MVP is like the only device I haven't really went through and checked. even though it's a really popular device out there, I don't know how to change the settings on that thing because I never used it. And then the one time I took it out to use it because I was going to check it out, see how everything worked, it fell over in a tub of water and it destroyed it. So it's screwed. Yeah, Joe probably knows a lot about the MVP. If anybody else knows a lot about the MVP, that can help. Lolly, that would be awesome. It's just you're using gas station juice. Ooh, yeah. Lolly, gas station juice is not good. You don't want to get juice from there. I would definitely look around. There's so many vape stores opening up now that you should be able to find one in your local area that you can get some really good juice from. You don't want to use that gas station juice. It is horridly nasty. What you vaping tonight? Mustang, right now I am vaping Nilla Please on my variant, 60 watts on the Turbo RDA. And I also have my Vapor Shark, which my Vapor Shark has been giving me issues. I did email Vapor Shark, and they haven't got back to me yet, but hopefully they do. Alright. This is the Vapor Shark. Right now the screen is okay, but a lot of times my screen will scroll or get garbled. It does really weird stuff. And I have a nickel build in my Subtank Mini that is showing, wow, it's showing 0.34 ohm, really? Yeah, because this is a 0.2 ohm coil. Now it's showing 0.31, 0.42, 0.44. Jeez. For those that haven't experienced the damn pain in the ass that nickel is, it's a pain in the ass. Let me tell you. I built it at one point, at 0.12, I should say, and by the time I got everything put together, it was showing 0.07. So, I mean, it would still fire on here, but I didn't want to fire it at that level because of what it was. And then I built another coil with 2 more wraps on it, which brought it up to 2.2 ohm, which brought it up really high for some reason. And now it's showing 0.38, and I have no damn clue why. This is brand new Vapor Shark. The coil on there, it looks really nice, but pff, go figure. Yeah, just a power level. I have it at 25 watts right now. 25 watts just seems to be good for me, and I have 450 on the temperature setting Fahrenheit, and that seems to be doing fine for me, but to each his own as far as that goes. Alright. Let's go ahead and get into this because I've put it off long enough. Don't you think? I think so. Right now, I'm going to resign from being a council member from Vapersnation, and I have multiple reasons for doing so. And it's kind of disappointing because of the, you know, it's more than one reason. There's like multiple reasons why I'm doing this. Number one, there's one host here that pisses me off to no degree. Whether or not they become a full host, I don't care. I just cannot stand this person. When they disrespect me and I haven't done anything to them and they disrespect me, that really gets under my skin, to say the least. And being a council member and nothing happens, that really pisses me off too. I mean, pisses me off. Last night I got a nice little IM that said, dude, get over yourself, okay? And if somebody's going to tell me, dude, get over myself, all right. And I'll ask anybody in this room right now, have you ever seen me advertise my YouTube channel, my Facebook, any damn thing? Have I ever tried to get people to come to my room? But yet they do this constantly, over and over, not just during their own show, but during other people's damn shows. I am not about to be sitting here and let somebody tell me to get over myself. Are you freaking kidding me? I have no interest in YouTube views. I'm here to help people. I do builds, I do reviews to help people. And it just really really gets under my skin, and I'm trying to be as nice as this as I can. Hold on. Let me just slow down. Let me slow down. Let's see. You know, I have no problem. I have no problem, you know, trying to be the nicest person I can to anybody in this room. And I know most of y'all know this, that I try to be really nice. And I cannot stand when somebody comes in here and says, "Oh, dude, you need to get over yourself." Okay, I have no ego. Anything that y'all see me vaping here, I bought and paid for. Okay, I paid for this stuff. I have a job. I work for it. I don't expect the people to think that I have an ego. I don't brag about anything I own. Not one damn thing. Nothing. If it's something I can give away to y'all, I'll do it. Anything that'll help a fellow vapor, I'm gonna do it. You know, it really, really freaking pisses me off. And in the latest video I saw, you know, I heard the word asshole. You know, if I'm an asshole, tell me an asshole. Tell me I'm an asshole. I do not see that. Okay, and oh my goodness. But I come on to host to help people, and I don't think that I really don't think that I should be contained. I'm trying to help people, so I really think that I should be able to go anywhere I want and cast anywhere I want. I do this for free out of my own spare time, which already pisses my wife off because I do too many damn shows. But I come on here to try to help and do builds, and it just freaking it gets on my damn last nerve when somebody can come at me and say, "Hey man, you know, you need to get over yourself." And if I come off to any of y'all that way, let me know. I don't know why, and I'm sorry I'm not keeping up with chat, guys. Yeah, thanks, Ken. I'm an asshole. Pardon me. But you know, this is Vapersnation, okay? Vapersnation to me seems like it should be a big giant group of vapors. It shouldn't be Vapors Playground, okay? Vapors Playground would mean, hey, we're just one little group and we don't go anywhere else, we don't do anything. For me to not be able to, it's pretty much where I'm cut down to, it's all Vapersnation or nothing, and I don't think that's right. I want to be able to do a show here and do one show somewhere else. And if that's not cool, I understand that. I will resign from being a council member. Like I said, I'll take myself off the council. I still do not mind at all doing a show on Vapersnation. I love Vapersnation. I have nothing against 99% of the hosts in here. I love all you guys. It's not that at all. I just don't think I should be restricted to staying just on Vapersnation when there's more people out there that I could help. That's my whole purpose. I am here to help people. If I was here selling juice or something, I can understand that. I'm trying to help people. So, we're supposed to be a community. Exactly. I mean, and you know, if they want to ban me, demod me, you know, whatever, I understand. You know, I got no problems with that, but I just want to be able to help people, and I think actually, in all actuality, it would help bring more viewers to each channel to have me on both channels. Now, it could be wrong. I could be wrong. If it came to the fact to where I thought I was pulling viewers away from Vapersnation, then I would stop. It's that simple. I'm not trying to take any viewers away at all. Never had that intention, and I know a lot of people want me on their networks. That's fine. I understand that. I just thought that by me doing another show where there's a lot of viewers, that we could get more over here. And I mean, maybe I'm wrong for thinking that. Maybe I'm wrong. Anyways, but I'm gonna tell y'all a story that was told to me, and see if this makes any sense or has bearing on the whole show, Vapersnation period. Say you have a butterfly, okay? And a butterfly lands in your hand, okay? You have two choices. Well, besides killing the butterfly, you have two choices, basically, what you can do with that butterfly. You can either cover it up with a glass and stare at the butterfly and like the butterfly. But, you know, what's the first thing that's going to happen when you remove that glass? That butterfly is going to get the hell on as fast as it can, or You cannot cover the butterfly. Enjoy it while it's on your hand. Love it. Give it its freedom and allow it to leave when it wants to and not restrict it. And then it may stay there longer. What do you think? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I'm just saying. That's just, I thought, and that's not just, that's like life in general. If you have a spouse, that's really something to think about. Um, don't trap your spouse. um, hey, Muffin. And be whatever it is. I don't want to cause drama, and I understand I'm a council member. I have or I was a council member. I do not in any way want to make people think that, oh, you're a council member and then you went over there and now there's a conflicting thing going on. I don't want that to happen whatsoever. So I'd rather demote myself, and if they want me to still cast on Tuesdays here, that's fine. If not, I understand completely. It's just that the way I feel in my heart, I want to help people. That's all I want to do. I want to keep people off the cigarettes. And that's all I'm trying to do. To me, viewers and freaking numbers and YouTube subscribers, I could give a crap less about that. I like when people come tell me, hey man, you showed me how to build and you kept me from smoking. I really appreciate it. That's what I want. That's all I want. And if it takes me being able to broadcast on multiple channels to get that message out there, then that's what we need. It's nothing about ego to me. No ego whatsoever. I'm not trying to be big, high, and mighty, super amount of viewers. That's not me. What happens? You lost the video. I don't know, Mustang. It's all, you know what, Vaping Angel? That's what it is. It's all about helping other people. And, that's it. That's all I wanted to get out there. And, that one person that came and told me that, you do not know. That's just one scenario. But when they come and told me that I need to get over myself, that really got under my skin, because I'm not an ego person. I'm all about helping other people. That's all I've done all my life. I feel like that's my purpose, is to help other people. And when somebody says I need to get over myself, that really gets under my damn skin. Really does. And if they're in the room, no, they're not in the room. Well, whatever. I would rather them be in the room so I could tell them face to face. I don't give a damn. I really don't care. It's not like I'm scared. But, and then to hear this asshole comment in the last video that they did, yeah, that no. But anyways, R. Kelly's got my back. Well, I appreciate it, guys. And, like I said, we can get back to the show. I'm sorry, I'm not about drama whatsoever. My show's not about drama, but I wanted to put that out there. And, it be that as it may, definitely remove me from the council. I don't want to cause any damn flying turmoil, whatever you want to call it. Thanks, Diabolic. Well, to me, like I said, it's not about the viewer count. It's not about how many YouTube subscribers I got. That's why I've never, ever put my YouTube link out there. Unless somebody specifically says, hey, what's your YouTube channel? Then I'll say, okay, this is what it is. And then I'm not blaming anybody else that does do that. That's fine. It's fine. If they want to, push their YouTube, that's great. I got no problems with it. I'm just saying, the way I was raised, I just don't do that. I'm not about all the fancy blah, blah, blah. I'd rather help an individual person not smoke and be done with it. And now I'm getting messages on my phone. Wow. Okay, I don't know. Anyways. Yeah, no drama. And I know people love drama. They love drama. Is that person on tonight? No. They're not in here right now, which really makes me feel bad, because I don't like talking about somebody behind their back. No, that's not me. I have no agree. I have no issues whatsoever saying it while they're live in here. Um, get the pizza. Got to get the pizza out of the oven. Arm Vapor, you gonna catch something on fire? What's my YouTube channel? Sean, I don't want to do that right now. Karma's a bitch. Well, real, it's like I was saying, and I know Vapersnation was created basically to help vapors get off cigarettes. I mean, that's what it's all about. And I think we've lost that vision. I really have. Because I don't think it should be about one network against another network. I think it should be about, hey, how many more people can we help? Can we get more people in here by one of our hosts, anybody, going to another channel and trying, to help them, and then they go, oh, well, they also have a show over here on a different day. Let's go there now. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. But that's the way I feel about it. And, it's just, ooh, let's have a vape. Thanks, ESP. Thank you big time. I do appreciate y'all's feedback. And it may come down to where, hey, I have to broadcast on my own damn channel. And if that's what it comes down to, hey, that's fine too. Because I've never had a problem getting viewers to come in and watch. And I'm not being a smart, arrogant ass. I'm just saying that, never had a problem. So I turned the airflow back on, so now this thing's going to kazoo. And this can get on your damn last nerve. If you pull really hard on this thing, this makes a lot of thanks DPS to you. But it is a giant cloud machine. When it's just a host that stares at the camera for 2 hours talking shit about there's a problem. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to talk crap for 2 hours. I just want to get that out there, out the way, in the wind, and I'd rather the public know about it to know where I come from, where my stance is on this, instead of being all behind closed doors. And, I just think it was better this way. So it is what it is. Kazuba? Yeah, this is the Turbo RDA. To piss the wife off. You want to piss your wife off by doing the... Thanks, Ice Queen. Okay, let's get back to the Turbo RDA. Do y'all think I should rebuild this or not? It has... like I said, it has titanium wire in there right now, and I don't mind doing the titanium wire and taking it out, and that thing is ridiculous. Asbestos, you might be right. And if he wants to come in here and say something, by all means, bring your ass. Because nobody's going to call me out and tell me that I need to get over myself and that I have a giant ego when I only come on here to help people. I've never, ever tried to promote my damn YouTube channel, my Facebook. I'm not one of those type, even though they may be. Damn that bull crap. Anyways, let me get back over to the, let's just blow off of that before I get too hyped up and get really ill. Alright, here is the Turbo RDA. 0.16 is what I have this thing at, which is a really low ohm, but this is a variant. It can handle it. No big deal. You know what would be a really good test in this variant RDA? That would be Ready X-Wick. I bet you that the Ready X-Wick would be just the bomb in this thing, just because of the fact of it's got really nice deep juice wells. The titanium being in here definitely helps. Being a really low ohm helps without a doubt too. So I would rather try this. Since it's got a low build, I'd rather put a higher ohm build in here and see if it still produces the same kind of clouds. Because people will say, oh, it's a 0.16. No damn wonder it's got huge clouds. Well, that may be true too. So, man, where's my tweezers at? You didn't hear an F-bomb? Wow, I didn't drop the F-bomb that whole darn time. Wow, I thought I dropped the F-bomb. I just said ass. Okay. Well, thank you. I should have warned y'all and said, hey, if you have any small children, get them out of the room. So, anyways, my phone is beeping. Yeah. Yeah, it is. See how deep this juice well is in here? It has a really generous deep juice well. So for those of y'all that like dripping a lot of juice in here, can I explain the build I have in it now? Yes, the build I just took out of here was titanium wire that I got from St. X. Um, it had, I think, 10 to 12 wraps per coil, and this has a different resistance than normal Canthal, and it ended up being end up being 0.16 ohm, which is a very low ohm build, but for the variant, it's like whatever, and it'll just fire the thing. So, but I'm going to take that out, and we're going to redo this. And look at the size holes you have. I mean, they are huge. So whatever size wire you want to put in the turbo RDA, you're pretty much good as gold. What goofball? Giggler, you're funny. I don't care what anybody says. You're funny. And I guess that's why you're called the Giggler, right? So we're going to get the Coil Master out here. And I don't even know what size. Let's go with 2. I think I got 2.5 on here. Yeah, 2.5. And this is the old version Coil Master. Vape and Gal Philly, I am going to try my best. I cannot promise anything. I mean, I just got back from VCCT. Yeah, my dogs are barking because somebody went in and out the door. But I'm going to try my best for Vapor Slam. And I know that a lot of people are going there that I would love to see, including SP Custom. I know he's supposed to go. So I'll see what I can do. Yeah, and I know Vaping Angel wants me to go to Slam really bad, really bad. So instead of me going with a really thick gauge wire this time, let's go with something simple like 26 gauge. And I don't even know where my get over myself. I can't even, no. And you know what? That's just one instance in several instances, which I have brought up over period of time, and I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm done. End of story. I don't have to mention it anymore. And if they want to know if raccoons vape, hey, go for it. Go find out if raccoons vape. I'm not gonna be a little damn 2-year-old. That's 2 wraps, 3 wraps, 4 wraps, 5 wraps, 6 wraps, 7 wraps, 8 wraps, and 9 wraps. That's what I'm going to do because this will put this at about 0.4. So I'm going to do a 9 wrap dual coil. That rant was way too calm and short. Real, I mean, I could keep going. Trust me, I can damn well keep going. I'm just trying not to... I know the more I rant, probably the more people will come in here. But, like I said, I don't care about that. I try to be a nice guy, and I know everybody in here should know that. If y'all don't know me, then you haven't watched the show, because I try to be nice to everybody. It's just some things get on my last damn nerve, and you're not going to sit here and try and act like I'm an arrogant asshole when I'm not. That gets on my damn last nerve. Okay, we're putting in the positive and the negative. And we're going to see if this thing can still blow clouds just like it did with... Oh, man, I guess it would help if I got the negative in there, wouldn't it? There we go. Just like it did with the 0.16, which I highly doubt it's going to be, as good as that. But it will be pretty good. So... And, I'm going to get the coil pretty close to the post, but not too close, because I want it near my airflow. And then I'm going to end up evening this out, but I'll have to wait until after I get the other coil in. So let's get this clipped off on the ground wire. We're going to go ahead and wrap the other coil and move this out of the way. Coil Master works great for this, guys, especially people that have arthritis and or just dexterity issues in general. Yeah, asbestos, you said it all, bud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And I'm just, no. And the way I feel about things, if you want my respect, you have to earn it. If you come in acting like an asshole and thinking you're better than everybody else, you're going to lose that real fast. Real fast. And I respect people that take their time and decide on whether or not they want to respect me. That's fine. But don't judge me and not even know me. That's not going to happen. Let me take this build. Let me take this off the Coil Master. And if I get flustered and totally screw up this build, I do apologize. I'm doing the best I can with it. Alright. I did get some new wick in, and I know y'all saw a slight glimpse of it. What was it? I forget what day it was, but I came on and showed it to y'all. I will show you again. Maybe we should wick it with that instead of the Ready X wick. I'd love to do the Ready X wick tonight, but I may save that for another show sometime. Because I don't want y'all to think I'm putting Ready X wick on here because Lucidius was in here. I don't even know if he's still in here, but I don't want y'all to think that, so I'm not going to do that. Alright, let's cut the leads off here, and I really need my goggles on so I can see what the heck I'm doing. Sell out, I know, right? I'm not going to be building wick. I'm not going to be building freaking Ready X wick while the maker of it's in the room. Damn that crap. That would just be wrong, would it not? So, there you go. I'm not a suck up, never have been, never will be. So, alright. So these two coils are pretty much done. I just have to straighten them out. Let's see what we got ohm-wise. So we ended up at, wow, that's awful low. 0.24? Really? It shouldn't be that low. Let me get my, where the hell's my tweezers at? I really didn't get prepared as I want to be for the show tonight. I just got flustered. No tweezers? Really? What am I going to do without tweezers? And I know I missed half of the comments, if not more, that y'all put in chat. I do appreciate all the feedback that y'all were giving. I wish I could go back and review what y'all said, but I can't. So, maybe I could take some needle nose or something and give a little squeeze to these coils. Alright. 0.32, it's already changing on me. But I do have to get these firing correctly. Why is that acting like nickel wire? I know I didn't grab nickel wire. I don't even have any. There we go, that's better. I knew something was going on wrong. We don't need that in our life. This is at 60 watts, though. I do need to turn the watts way down. I mean, like I said, the variant, whatever wattage you set it at, is like way hotter than what... Ow! Good blood. That's hot. Okay, so we're going to turn the wattage down first. Let me unlock this. Stop saying locked. It won't let me out of it. Oh, there we go. I think. Okay, I've never seen my variant do this before. Oh, it's in stealth mode. There we go. Now we can turn it down. Let's go down to maybe 30-ish watts-ish. I don't know. Man, screen scrolls so quick on this thing. 30 watts. Let's lock it right there. Now it's locked. Let's kill a raccoon. Wouldn't that be funny as hell? There we go. These are lighting up at the same. These are lighting up at the same time, nice and bright from the inside out. That's what we're looking for. So now we can take this new wicking material I got, which is right here. It comes in a gold bar from Azure Vaping, and to me it feels like one of those sponges you get, you know, for cleaning dishes or whatever. But it's not the green sponge. This one's all clear white. Yeah, it does look like felt. You're right, Giggler. It looks like felt. And I tell you what, though, I put this on my marquee, and the damn thing, I vaped it for 30 hits without a dry hit. That's pretty impressive. I mean, it really is. 30 hits, no dry hit. And I mean, I definitely flooded the coils out, but I wanted to see how long it would last without a dry hit. Now, whether it does this on the turbo RDA, that remains to be seen. We're going to find out. The weird thing about it, though, it's hard to, like, make a point on this because the way it feels. It's kind of, looks like a strip of gum. Off with his head, Josh. What are you talking about, Vapors Kink? Thanks, Josh. Yeah, it's been kind of going on behind the damn scenes, and you know, I've already heard these damn comments. Why don't you go run off and tell your council buddies? You know what? That gets on my last damn nerve, and I'm not about to go run off and tell the council buddies. I'm not Mr. Tattletale, number one, but I'm also not going to take your bull crap. You can go back to your own channel with your whole 3 viewers and, you know, and deal with it. So let's see if we can get this in here to where this is going to wick really good. There we go. Just like that. I'm going to cut off some of this on the end here. Now it looks like one giant piece of felt going through. 3 viewers. Harassment's not allowed. Well, harassment, whatever you want to call it, I call it more of disrespect. That's the way I feel. That's the way it hit me, was disrespectful. And it really gets under my last nerve when somebody is disrespectful to me when I've tried to do nothing but help them. That really pisses me off. You know, I have no problem with other people's opinions, and whether he thinks that I had problems with his opinions or not is redundant. I did not care about what his opinions were, but when you go and try to shoot down my opinions, then that pisses me off. I mean, I'm not trying to put yours down, don't put mine down. So, and I would state, you know, in my opinion this, in my opinion this, you know, and I'm over that crap now, but like I said, it's more than just that. You know, my wife has been getting pissed off lately because I spend way too much time on here, and I do it for you guys, I really do, and I enjoy spending time on here and showing y'all builds, and I know I'm just blowing through this. I do apologize. Wow. Yeah, haters gonna hate. Yeah, you know what? And I know that, Higgy. I know that more than anybody. But you know what? There's something I can do about it. You know, that's the thing. I don't have to sit around here and be subjected to it. And I'm not going to. Let me cut this damn. This lead's a little long. I don't like how long it's sticking out, so I'm going to snap that off. Let's double check my leads and make sure they're tight. And I hear my phone blinging, guys, but I can't stop now to check that. Alright, there we go. Now I'm going to take some of this Illuminati because I like it so damn much. I'm going to put this stuff on here. Bling, bling, bling. Well, you got some assholes out there that they like doing their own thing and they only have 93 YouTube subscribers. I don't give a fuck how many YouTube subscribers I got. Oh, let me stop. I'm trying to stop. I can't stop thinking about it. It is driving me up the damn wall. I don't give a damn if I have 2 YouTube subscribers. I don't do YouTube. I rarely ever do YouTube, and y'all should know that. I mean, I'll do YouTube when people say, hey, you know, I'd really like to see a review on the marquee. I did one. If it comes down to that, I'll do it, but I'm not one of those that do a lot of YouTube reviewers, and I know if you do a lot of YouTube reviews, you get a lot of freaking subscribers, and then you become popular. That's not me. I'm not freaking that guy. There we go, 30 watts, and that's firing pretty damn hard for 30 watts. So I think this is actually going to put up really quick. 19,000 red. What is... This shit drives me up the fucking wall. Thanks, real. So, oh man, that Illuminati juice. I mean, if y'all haven't tried this, definitely one I would say, hey, go out there and try that. This is, to give you a flavor profile, this is dragon fruit and lime. Imagine that, dragon fruit and lime. That's freaking, just because I know it's dragon fruit and lime, that's why I wanted to try it. Well, Iron Man Jam, yeah, you may not like that. It sounded interesting to me, and I like it. Some people may not like, yeah, I'm part Illuminati, you know, we're part of the group, and no Illuminati here, but there we go. Let's see if this thing vapes as good as the 0.16 ohm. Do it at 260? No, not on that coil for sure. Maybe well, we did it at the 0.16 ohm coil. We did vape that at oh, here we go. We got power in here now. I'm probably gonna get banned now. All right. So let's see what 30 watts does. This is a 0.46. I don't know if y'all can see this. 0.46 ohm coil at 30 watts, and it still produces a giant cloud. I know better? How do I know better, Ice Queen? I mean, I fully expect any punishment I receive. Hit me with the bat. But I refuse to stand by and let somebody get away with that bullcrap. It's just not going to happen. You know, be it as it may. Wow. And the shit goes down. All right. Thank you. I know, right, Chris? This freaking Addy is like just bam, the MVP. No, R. Kelly. I'm not the man or the most valuable player of Vapersnet or Vapers TV. Period. I do help a lot of people. That's what I enjoy. That's what I like doing. If I can help somebody build a coil, freaking, I'm gonna do it. It wasn't Kim, it was Ale. Y'all are hilarious. You know what? Alright, I'm going to stop my recording and I'm going to crank the music up because it's very quiet. And I'm just going to stop it right here. How about that?